Hello there, this is Susanna. Thank you so much for choosing to watch my videos and for subscribing to my channel. For those of you who don't know me, I'm happy to introduce myself to you. I'm an Ayurveda and DFT practitioner and a yoga teacher for about 15 years now, and I run my own Ayurveda center in the south of France. I'm really passionate about authentic well-being and balance and true health. And if you visit my website ayurvedafrance.com, you'll learn more about me and about what I do if you're really interested to find out more. Now, through this series of videos, I'd like to introduce you to my book, What If You're Not Depressed in the First Place? Volume 1 and 2, both available on Amazon in Kindle format. The book has been published in 2012. This is a relaunch and an opportunity for me to assist you even more in your journey towards joy and balance. Now, what you have to know is that I've dealt with depression myself. And I want to tell those of you who are struggling with it now that I know what you're going through, and I know that a way out is possible. I've been there, done that, and went right through it. Somehow, this pushed me to really look inside myself, and for a long time I kept asking those questions as I wanted to understand this mechanism and to find the source, the origin of these negative thoughts and moods. I really wanted to understand what's there behind this and why is this happening. And what I'm doing today, my work with others, is to a great extent the result of this research. And I know that depression is seen today as a disease that one has to live with, and that all these negative states and moods that one experiences are the symptoms of depression. In other words, depression is the cause and the negative thoughts are the consequence. Now, from a Vedic perspective, things are quite different, if not quite opposite. You see, in Ayurveda, just like with any other imbalance, depression in all of its forms and shapes is seen as a doshic imbalance, combined with various external or internal factors, personal or family unresolved issues. In Vedic terms, depression is also seen as a set of undigested past experiences, of beliefs and points of view and judgments, and is in a way a repression of yourself and of what is true and valuable in you. It is a repression of this great force that is there dormant within you, and it cannot be expressed, that you don't express just yet. You see, we cannot go too much or too far against everything that is authentic and valid in us without suffering. Now, one thing you really need to understand is that beliefs are just beliefs, and that our entire life is built upon beliefs that we make real and true to us. So what is depression? When you think of it, what is depression? You see, it comes as a negation of meaning. It is a negation of life, of purpose, of significance, of joy, of value, deep down in the fabric of our minds. Something triggers this negation. Something originates it, makes that shift. And it is this something which needs to be accessed, identified, and released. Now, of course, I strongly suggest and recommend that you follow the treatment as has been suggested to you by your doctor, if that's your case. However, let's just be open to the possibility that medical science has overlooked or has ignored some of the elements as a cure hasn't been found yet. And let's also be open to the possibility that breakthrough is possible for you. Now, this book is not only for people diagnosed with depression. It is for all of you wanting to free yourselves once and for all from the power of these deeply rooted and even addictive negative thoughts. These thoughts which stop us from living and being at our full potential, that stop us from really enjoying our lives. It is an invitation to all of you wanting to explore and awaken these amazing transformative frequencies of your mind. Because the answer to any question and to any of our problems is to be found in the deepest layers of our soul and in the highest capacities of our minds. The true healer is the truth, and maybe you just need to be reminded of it. So through this series of videos, I'm introducing you to the main ideas of my book, and I'll give you some practical tools that you can start applying right away. In my next video, I'll explain to you what you learn through this book and what you'll be able to do by applying this knowledge in your daily life. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you soon.